Day Nation and DCTV family. Thank you for joining me on another stream. My name is Drew Collins, and this is my network here on DCTV. And thank you for all the support lately. So we're just gonna hop into this one. And before I announce anything, I first want to say prayers up to Joe Burrow and the Burrow family in general. Please flood the comments with pray for Joe Burrow, prayers up, and all that good stuff. You don't want to wish this upon anybody, and it being Joe Burrow is really unfortunate. So first thing among first, please pray for Joe Burrow. Not because you're a Bengals fan, but just as a human, that would be the most humane thing to do, was to pray for a very speedy recovery. So I first off want to start with that hashtag pray for Joe. Um, Next thing I want to get into, guys, Who Dey Nation. Oh, looks like we got a subscriber already. Mason Rogers, thanks for joining the DCTV family. Um, so, per Ian Rappaport, if you know him, he covers NFL news. Joe Burrow has torn his ACL. It's reportedly that he hasn't broken his leg, which is very, very, very good news. I certainly thought that he would have, looking at that play, he probably broke his leg. But for pro reports, he only tore his ACL. Now, the biggest thing you have to keep your eye on is that they're still doing more medical scans. And as of right now, they are saying that there is possible more damage. It's possible that there's more damage. They don't know yet because they have to do more scans. So keep an eye upon that, because that is the worst case scenario, is that, yes, they say there's an ACL damage, but then they go there and do more scans and possible MCL, PCL, dislocated knee. It gets very contrast when it comes to those ligaments in that leg knee area. There's a lot of tendons. There's a lot going on down there. So if they go in more, hopefully the rest is clean. I don't want to say this is good news, because that's not good news, but the fact that his leg isn't broken is very good news, and we'll have to see the return time. Like I said, after this video uploads, please go in the comments and spam that hashtag prayers for Joe. I won't get mad if you spam it. But yeah, I just want to report that there already. Poor Ian Rappaport, super legit. The scans say that it's just a torn ACL. Prayers up. Hopefully, speedy recovery. No broken leg, no MCL, PCL, all these other ligaments as of right now. Now, like I said, he did say you have to watch out for there's still more they got to look in. The scans don't tell the whole story yet. So just pray that the rest of the scans come back clean and he's all good to go. That's the biggest thing we can do for Bengal Nation. Also, Who Dey Nation, please, please, please stay positive. Throughout social media and everything else, please just stay positive. I see a lot of negativity throughout Twitter and Instagram. It's really unfortunate. Just stay positive, give your best wishes, and that's all you can do. You saw his tweet. He says, "Thanks for all the love. Can't get rid of me that easy. See you next year." I don't even want to get into his return time with an ACL injury, etc., because we don't know the full extent of the injury. The only thing we know is that it's a clean ACL tear, and there could be more damage so far. So we'll have to keep waiting, keep praying, and see what happens. But yeah, we'll just have to stay up to date and see what the results are. But please, Who Dey Nation, just stay positive, guys. I mean, this is very devastating. No one expected it, or apparently some people did, and they went on Twitter saying they knew there was going to happen, which I thought was pretty messed up that they would go to say that. But yeah. So, any questions from anybody? Does anybody have any questions about this possible injury? Ashley says, "Pray for Burrow." Nightwolves, "Pray for Joe." Pray for Burrow. EG, prayers, Cheyenne. Ashley, yeah. I know, not a broken leg. That is very, 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 very much positive news. That it's not a broken leg. I will say that. Give me 1 second. Sorry if the lighting's messed up a little bit. But prayers for Burrow, yes. If you guys have any questions, you guys can follow me on my social media. My socials are right here: Instagram, Twitter. Definitely follow me on my Twitter. That's where you'll see most of my comments. So go follow me on Twitter. It's Drew_Collins11. There's my Facebook and YouTube. If you also want to stay a date and you're not already a member of the DCTV family, join it. What are you doing? It's a family of Who Dey Nation, and it is a good time. Obviously, these are hard times we're going through right now. So this is why I'm coming out here, and I'm put all my prayers up first. Get Joe Burrow. Prayers up to the Burrow family, etc. I'm good, man. And injuries are killing us. You got to look outside the game. This isn't the only injury we've dealt with. We have tons of guys that are done for the season. CJ Uzama, Reeder, Waynes, Burrow. Mixon's been out for half the year. Geno Atkins has basically been out. And this isn't just the Bengals. I mean, look at across the league. The 2020 has been one of the worst years in NFL history for injuries. I mean, it has just been a disaster. So, yeah, prayers up for Burrow and his family. I mean, that's really all I can say. I'm not going to be on here long. I'm probably going to make this about 10 minutes or so and head out. But, yeah, definitely when this stream is over, when it fully goes through, go in that comment section and spam out those prayers. So once again, if you're just now joining, if you're new to the stream, it is confirmed a torn ACL for Joe Burrow. No broken leg. We don't know about the MCL, PCL, the million ligaments in your knee, dislocated knee. We are not sure. They just said as of right now it's a torn ACL, but they said that upon further review, that sounds like an NFL, upon further medical scans, there could be more to unravel. That is what Ian Rappaport said. So, hopefully when he does these scans and go into surgery or whatever they will have to do, hopefully it's just this, because, this can really affect his recovery time depending on if there's more than just the ACL. So prayers up. And can I just say, man, it is very, very revolving, euphoric that we see that happen with Joe Burrow, and then it's just so upsetting, and it goes the way it goes. And then we're forced to watch the Dallas Cowboys and Andy Dalton play. A very uneven, euphoric feeling I had turning off the Bengals game after it was over and turning on Andy Dalton and the Dallas Cowboys, putting up 20 at half. Very, very intriguing to see. But yeah. I'm a Steelers fan, but prayers up to Burrow. Yeah, prayers up to the man, the myth, the legend, Burrow, man. Everyone, like I said, no matter whatever you're on social media, just stay positive. That's the number one thing you can do. I know you're going to talk about Zach Taylor and the disappointing front office right now. Trust me, if you follow me on my Twitter, which I highly recommend, I have made some comments about Zach Taylor in this front office. But no matter what, this doesn't change the fact that this is Joe Burrow and we got to protect him. And the only reason I make my comments on Twitter and the other socials is because we need to protect Burrow. And I think the Bengals front office will understand that we need to protect Burrow no matter how much it costs this offseason. I said it earlier on in the season. Drafting isn't enough to protect this kid. We have to protect him right away. If we don't in the offseason trade for a top 10 offensive lineman or sign an top 10 offensive lineman, I will be very, very upset and disappointed in this front office. If this wasn't enough to say go spend your money to protect this kid and just bet on draft picks, I'd be highly disappointed. But that's a whole nother story. This isn't about that. I'm not going to get into the swing of things in this stream. I just wanted to come let you guys know the extent of this injury and what we need to look forward going towards the future, what we need to look forward, and that's seeing if the rest of the scans come back clean or not. But yes, his season is over. So it's over. The best thing we can do is just hopefully the rest of the scans come back clean and he's good and healthy for 2021. That's the only thing we can do, Who Dey Nation. So Who Dey Nation, this is the biggest thing we can do is just hope he is better and ready for next season. Okay, so keep being respectful, keep putting your prayers up, show the high class that we have here in Cincinnati. Okay, and no matter what, Who Dey Nation and Bengals Nation, don't be fooled upon what the national media has to say. If the national media has anything negative towards the Bengals organization, Don't fall for the influence, okay? I just want you to keep that in mind in my words of what I said. And oh my gosh, Adam Thielen down deep. Sorry, I'm watching the Dallas game like I was talking about, and that was a huge play by the Vikings. But yeah, guys, this is it. Hashtag Burrow for Rookie of the Year. I don't even want to talk about that. I've seen so many people on Twitter saying this is my Rookie of the Year. It's over, man. They probably won't give it to him. They probably weren't going to give him the first place just because we're Cincinnati. But if you guys haven't already, go check out my other streams. Hit that sub button. Join the DCTV family. We're well road on a fast way to 2,000 subscribers. So join the DCTV family. Hit that like button. And I'll catch you guys in my next stream. As always, Houday. And don't forget, hashtag pray for Joe.